Good evening, class. It's an honor to share with Richard Carlson's article entitled Turning on the Dime. One of the greatest signs of maturity, and incidentally, one of the secrets of happiness, is to know that the world and the vast majority of people in it are not going to change. Simply put, we cannot expect the world to become more accommodating, nor can we assume that the people will eventually come around to our way of thinking. If anyone is going to change, it got to be you and me. On the surface, changing ourselves might seem like a tall order, but in reality, all it takes is a small shift in the way we approach our relationships with others and with the world. All we need is a little insight and willingness to be honest about our own habits. One of the most exciting aspects of being human is that we have the inner resources or the inner resilience to change our habits at the moment's notice. We have the capacity to turn on the dime. None of us is right all of the time. All of us make mistakes, use poor judgment, or get caught in ruts. The good news is that these patterns and decisions are not permanent. We are flexible. Take the case of Evan, who fails to keep a good relationship with his wife due to his annoying habit of interrupting virtually anyone. Then he lost his job with the same reason. However, it was not the end of the story. To his credit, Evan realized that he needed to alter his behavior to improve his relationship with his wife and his bosses. With an open mind to change, he sought help for his marriage and his job from a professional therapist. Surely, nobody would expect an overnight success, but with a change of heart, Evan was able to listen with less interruption. Now let's find out how Evan broke his negative cycle. His change didn't take a magic wand or years of expensive therapy. What it took was an open mind and a willingness to make the change. In a matter of months, Evan had saved his marriage and was well on his way to getting his new job. According to Richard, we all have this capacity to turn on the dime to change our lives for better. We can change our relationships to individuals, as Evan did with his wife and his bosses. This change can take a variety, as communicating better, becoming more willing to compromise, reaching out, or becoming more humble. Turning on the dime can also happen on a more global scale as we develop a better relationship with ourselves and with the world in general. We can become more tolerant and respectful of the ways in which others approach life. We can build rather than burn bridges. Our capacity to turn on the dime is unlimited. And the best part is that we hold all the cards. It's empowering to know that by stepping forward with confidence, you have the inner resources you need to make this happen. Knowing you have this capacity makes it all the more likely that it's going to happen to you and soon. Thank you for listening.